Hi, this is week one, Advanced Scalable Data Infrastructures. This week I'm going to discuss uh, to myself and review from MIU and reflect on interfaces and usability. As I look back uh, 3 weeks ago with VFW and MIU, 3 months ago, 2 months ago, um, I look back and I'm going to briefly recap on what I had as problems. Problem I had were a three-part problem. One was the local storage. The other was just allowing my app to smoothly transfer from page to page. And the third one was basically validation. And I have overcome some of these problems just as of this last week. I kind of tabled them for this week, and these problems do persist. But now that I'm able to gauge where I can get my resources from, I'm able to overcome these problems, and I see headway. The question is, did I eventually overcome my problems, or do they still persist? They still persist, but I am overcoming. Especially this week, I've actually overcome some of these problems because I was kind of forced to just focus on them one by one. There's probably over 460 iteratives that I went through. The third question was there anyone in particular, a student, teacher, or other, that helped me through the problems? Well, the way I learn is I try to find out information by myself first before I ask the question. And this process allows me to make mistakes. I don't mind making mistakes, even to the extent of even having to redo a class. But as long as I can get the foundation of what I'm learning. What's been complicating for me is some of this coding is like learning French, and then I'm translating into Chinese from French. And that's just an analogy that it's like, here we are just cramming in code and learning it so fast and then seeing if it sticks, which is, understandable. This is a rapid course. And so is there a particular student? Yeah, I've been looking at Evan's stuff recently, and the light bulb went on for my local storage. And I've been looking at Evan's stuff as far as the plugins, and I'm like, hey, I could do that in mine, and that'll solve my problem. As I Google and search throughout the internet on JQ Mobile and jQuery, I've been getting more comfortable with finding answers there. And then definitely my teachers have been a help in explaining these areas and have given me enough to just move forward. The problem I have is asking questions because I get so just focused and narrow focused in the problem. So as I look back towards these days, I'm sure that there's going to be major improvement in the weeks and months to come. And I'm enjoying the process, even though it's hard. So, hope you guys have a wonderful week.